Y'all, I hate to give this secret away, but Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids. The watermelon ones. But other than the Sour Patch Kids.
Never met a guy who works harder.
Dude is probably the most fierce competitor in competitive bass fishing. What drives this dude, in my opinion, you ask 100 different guys, they'll tell you something different, but humble beginnings, man. My man come from nothing.
Honestly, it's just catching bass. He's just obsessed with catching fish ever since like a little bitty kid. He's just been absolutely fueled by it. Like goes out, fishes, gets off the water thinking about bass. It's just he's ate up with it.
Got a lot of haters. I got to throw it out there, man. He's got a ton of haters, but people hate people winning. It is what it is. I really feel like I'm a sore loser, but he is the sorest. He hates losing. You have to be that way to be a winner.
The kid never stops working. And that's one thing I idolize. You know, I look up to him. I mean, him and I were the same age. We're both knocking on 30, and kind of started really similar. You know, we started on FLW, fished bass together, and now we're over here Major League Fishing. But just never met a guy who has that much of a drive to win. We're all competitive out here, but my man takes it to the next level.
And in my opinion, that's what drives him.
What's the funniest story you have about Jacob Wheeler?
Funniest story I got with Jacob Wheeler, I got a pretty good one from this week.
Right,
so my man just won $100,000 last week, Lake Eufaula. Just won the first BPT of the year, right? Fast forward to this week, here we are in Florida, right? He's sleeping on an air mattress, okay, on the floor. My man just won $100,000, but he's sleeping on the floor. Now that's hungry. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't even know if it's funny or not, but I was 11 years old and I got a Motorola Razr flip phone. My mom used to come in like, Brody, you're on the phone too much. Like, who are you talking to? She'd come in and ground me for talking on the phone too much. Well, it was this guy. He was literally calling me, talk about fishing all the time. Like,
So it's funny to me, maybe not so much to him. It was an FLW event. It was our rookie year. We were both battling for Rookie of the Year on the FLW Tour, and we both made that long run to tie. And I get down there, I have a tough day. He has a pretty good day. Well, he actually forgets his time. It was an hour off, so he actually got to the boat ramp an hour late that day. And it actually ruined his whole year. He would have won AOI, or not AOI, he would have won Rookie of the Year. But actually we finished 2 and 3. Clint Davis beat us, but ever since then we always mess around with him, man. You got to make sure your watch is right.
Well, this is just a funny deal about Jacob. He cannot cook nothing. He don't even know how to light a charcoal grill. I told him to get a light the grill one day. He said, I don't know how to light it. But that's fine. Hey, he catches some big one, so I'll take that trade-off.